What's going on, guys? We're back once again, and today is going to be my breakdown of the trailer of Resident Evil Village gameplay. Now, again, after watching it a few more times, it's really interesting because we get to see a lot of familiar things we saw in the previous trailer, but they did not give us a tremendous amount, which is alright, but at the same time, it's one of those, the way I feel is I want more, I want more, I want more, and that's just my own personal opinion. But what's really interesting is you do see where you're playing as Ethan, and you do what seems to me maybe flashbacks of when Chris and his goons or armed men basically go into the house, kill Mia, kill the baby, and we do see where we see the witch that's been supposedly going to be the merchant, but also really reminds me of the mother in Resident Evil Biohazard, which of course I did state in the reaction. And we also do see, of course, where Ethan's going through, and it's really cool that they got that creepy, vibrant, cold, dark area like they normally do in Resident Evil games, whether it be rainy, whether it be kind of desert or heat, whatever. It looks really eerie, it looks really horror, and I love it. It looks badass so far, the way it looks on the PS5. And we also do see what looks to be these brand new characters, which is really interesting because they do seem to be like a mix between like a zombie wolf is what I'm going to be calling it. I could be wrong. These new enemies that are zombies, that are possibly werewolves, that are carrying weapons like we saw in Resident Evil 4. That kind of reminds me of that a little bit. And what we also saw in the trailer, they could be where this cult that is possibly kind of worshipping either the witch or one of the witches we saw in the beginning of the other trailer. That could be a relative of the Wesker's family. But we also see, which really kind of reminded me of a Tim Burton film, with the story that we saw Mia talking about with their daughter, which again really reminded me of a Tim Burton kind of film, the way that they showed it, which was perfectly, it was cool. Again, it reminded me of a Tim Burton film. And we also see it kind of mixes in with Ethan going through the wilderness and the snow. And we also see that one symbol again of this child mutated, which could be what they think of Ethan and Mia's child, because of what happened with Mia and Ethan during Biohazard. And then we see, of course, all these satanic symbols. We see all these other enemies trying to attack Ethan, possibly, as well as what really reminds me of between Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4 as well. So right now there's not a whole lot to really go into other than what we've been seeing in the trailer. Again, they did not give us a lot, but at the very end of the trailer we see this one character who, again, what I've been seeing a lot of people resemble him as the Penguin, where he says, if you want to do window shopping, by all means. So this could be the guy you're going to upgrade your weapons, to trade, to sell, what we saw in Resident Evil 4. So it could be a little bit different than what we did see, or they're trying to make it like Resident Evil 4, and maybe if they are going to be doing a remake at some point, this is what we're going to be seeing with Resident Evil 4. So not a lot that was shown in the trailer, but just enough, I think, to give us a taste of craving more. And I think that's what they did correctly, because I'm craving more, I'm wanting to see more. Visually, it looks absolutely gorgeous. The terrain looks amazing. We didn't see a whole lot of Chris. Again, everybody's thinking Chris is going to be the enemy or one of the enemies in the game. We could be right, we could be wrong, but we're going to have to wait and see if he's actually a threat, or if he's actually trying to help Ethan and Mia in some way, maybe to help them, keep them away from Umbrella, or keep them away from another threat that is growing somewhere in Europe or somewhere else in the world. So I don't know, guys, but those are just my thoughts of what I've been seeing within the Resident Evil community, as well as also the trailers. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Let's have a great conversation. If you guys like it, okay. If not, explain why. Let's leave a big fat like on the video. If you guys did like it, I would appreciate it. As well as also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. More Resident Evil videos coming. As well as also when it does come out, I'm going to go ahead and try to give you guys some gameplay reviews, as well as also storyline walkthroughs as well. So let me know what you guys think once again, and I'll see you guys on the very next video.